Fox laid out a trap for when the storyteller passed. Now caught inside his snare each night, Fox says, your life is spared. Give me a story, that's the deal, and you won't end up a meal. Fox said, sing me a fable, tell me a tale, till the fire burns down to a smoldering ember. Sing me a fable, tell me a tale, something I will always remember. Summer turned to fall to winter, and every night a storyteller spun a tale of far-off lands, princesses and magic lamps, until the night the well ran dry, and hunger hung in Fox's eyes. The storyteller cried out,
Wait! Not yet! I've one more tale you won't forget.
Fox said, sing me a fable, tell me a tale, till the fire burns down to a smoldering ember. Sing me a fable, tell me a tale, something I will always remember.
And
This is the story the storyteller told. There was a place and there was a time, in a land, in a country far away, where stories were golden. On the road from town to town, the storyteller spins her tales, while everyone listens. They say, sing me a fable, tell me a tale, till the fire burns down to the smoldering ember. Sing me a fable, tell me a tale, something I will always remember. And this is the story the storyteller told.
Yeah.
welcome everyone!
We're so glad you're here. Oh, you look so cute.
Prepare yourselves for
Oh, wait, I
magic.
have a thing.
We'll do
I have a
for
thing
you
I have to-
wonders.
Wait, no,
With
it's announcement.
adventure.
It's announcement.
Terror.
I have to make a thing. Yes. Okay, one second. It's announcement. One second. Okay, we just like to let you know the exits are there and back there behind the car. You can exit back through there if you want. It will take you a lot longer to get out. Oh yes, if you hear a noise like this. Yes. We don't want any of that. So turn off the thing that makes that sound. Okay? Don't want that. And it has no video recordings other than that person and that person. Yes. So no, okay. Zuzek, you have to stop. I tell you this 1,000 times.
It's Joe.
Good. I'm making a thing, okay? Okay. All right. Oh, Leslie, you can follow us. not literally. I have to say that as a disclaimer because that has happened before. You can follow us with the hashtag Story Beyond. Yes, that's
2018.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, again, please.
Will do for you wonders.
With adventure, terror.
Oh, in places like you have never imagined.
Come with us. In a place before place. In a time before time. Up the endless river, beside the shuttered forest. A hidden village lay beneath the mad mountain. There, a light peeked through a tiny window.
Oh, Nana, I love the fox story.
Oh, yes. That part was woven by my mother's 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 mother. Oh, we are weavers all the way back.
No one is as good as you.
Oh, Maya, you were born to be a weaver. If the story bar never starts up again.
Oh, I don't know.
This shawl was started by the very first weaver in our family. Oh, ages ago. Each daughter wove a new story into it. Look, some are funny, some sad, some long and hard. In a way, this shawl is your family. Someday you'll weave the next piece. Oh dear.
Nana, what's wrong?
My hands don't seem to move the way I want.
First your feet and now your hands.
Don't you worry about me. Here, why don't you weave me a story?
Not now. I don't feel like it.
Who's there?
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Come in.
Oh, hello. Hello, Maya. Yes.
Thank you for stopping in.
Yes. I came as soon as I heard about the. What was it now?
Nana's feet. And now her hands.
Yes. It's the cloud. Yes, the cloud. Oh, dark times everywhere. Dark times. Yes. Oh.
Yes, well, the Mad Mountain knows when it will pass.
Yes. Well, it's the leadening. Yes. Next door has gone completely silent. Oh, yes. Lead tongues. We had to tie their jaws up to keep their mouths from falling open. That's strange. We haven't heard a peep since.
What a shame.
Mr. Mayor, you have to do something.
What's that?
Do something.
Maya.
Yes. Well, it's terrible. But we can't change the weather, can we? No. It'll pass. It will pass. The Mad Mountain knows when. Yes.
Oh, I appreciate your optimism, Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
But I worry about Maya. I promised her mother.
Oh, Nana, what's wrong?
I need to go lie down. You see the mayor out.
Okay. Mr. Mayor, you have to do something.
What? What's that?
Do something!
Yes. Folks need to get the story barn up and running again. Yes. You know, Maya, the village wasn't always like this. No. Oh, time was that the village was. Lovely. When you walked out in the morning sun, have you ever seen the sun? The world. You could taste the light. Yes, it was buttery. Oh, you could smell the stars. Oh, and the stories, Maya. It was so easy. A farmer just bent over and into your hand plopped an idea. Oh, they hung there, juicy and fat. And all over the village, the smithies' hammers sang. And out danced strange and wonderful characters. Oh, and in the story barn, the weavers would spin plots that, well, they shimmered, and they popped, and they slithered. Oh, and those were your people, Maya. Yes, the best weavers in the village. Oh, and then when all the work was done, we would all dress up in our rarest clothes and get ready for the parade. Oh, yes, the floats festooned in bouncing stories. Oh, and we would march them down to the river, and you would put in a story, and the river would slap you a high five right back. Oh, and off they would float into the world. Oh, everyone worked together then. Everyone had their place. Oh, it was good then. Yes. I don't know if I could even find the river now. Ever since the cloud, it just showed up one day. A little purple spot on the sun. Had sort of a sour stench. And people began to act strange. Neighbors not helping each other. Keeping certain people out of the story barn. A lot of mean words. People would yell if they didn't like what you brought. And the cloud grew and got bigger and bubbled. And the village darkened. And the fields sprouted hard hunks, and the tools got rusty, and everyone was angry. All anyone could talk about was the cloud. And then the story barn, it finally, it shut down. And now, the leadening. I miss the sun. But I don't see what we can do about it. The truth is that nothing anybody ever tried to do ever changed anything.
I have to go check on Nana.
What's that? Yes. I'm sure that she's fine, Maya. There's no need to worry.
Just sit.
No. I'll be back again to visit soon, Maya. Goodbye.
Maya?
Nana, your arm, it's leg.
Oh, dear.
It's the cloud. We have to make it go away.
Now, just calm down.
No one is doing anything.
The Mad Mountain knows what to do.
The Mad Mountain knows.
What?
That's what everyone says. The Mad Mountain knows.
You're talking nonsense.
We just go find the Mad Mountain. It will tell us how to get rid of the cloud.
No one leaves the village.
I can go.
You don't know what's out there. How would you even get there?
It's just right over there.
Maya, you stop this right now. Now you are going to bed.
No! Someone has to do something.
I'm taking you to bed.
Oh! You're hurting me.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
What? No, it doesn't.
Maya, don't leave me.
What will happen to you?
Please.
I'll just find the Mad Mountain and ask. I'll come right back. I promise.
Here. Take Vasilisa with you.
And Maya set off to find the Mad Mountain. And who is this Vasilisa wrapped tightly around our Maya? Zuzek, Rosalina, tell us.
Standing at the edge of the edge of the edge of the world, there's a kingdom flanked by water, and a brave and clever and beautiful girl is the Sea King's youngest daughter. With an eye to the mountains where the firebirds fly, the cruel Sea King stops his veranda. He shouts, "Bring me my daughter," in the blink of an eye. Bring me Vasilisa Vasilyevna. Oh, how the world's a wild and wondrous place, full of far more than anyone can hope to face, full of creatures strange and dangers, great and small. Oh, but who of us could refuse the call? See how they burn so bright, the cruel Sea King declared, in his hand one firebird feather. You must go to the mountains with your bow and your spear, if you truly are so clever. You must bring me a firebird and bring it alive with its feathers of burnt sienna. And if you return, you'll be here when I die. You'll be Queen Vasilisa Vasilyevna. There are a million versions of Vasilisa's story, but in my favorite is where we meet a giant lobster who lets out a massive roar and summons all the other little lobsters in the sea to carry her across. We debated on whether to include it in the story, but there is a shortage of words that rhyme with lobster, and it felt totally out of place with the rest of the story. But I want you to just imagine for a moment. A giant lobster. A lobster king, if you will. Letting out the lobsteriest roar you have ever heard. Maybe he has a crown. Maybe he has some battle.
Seconds.
Oh yes, the song, yes, of course. It's not part of the story. But it's something to think about, yes. I just wanted to let you know. Anyway. Standing at the edge of the edge of the edge of the sea, with her bow stands Vasilisa, with an eye to the mountains beyond ocean and trees, beyond the forest of Baba Yaga. This is my mission, my burden, my quest, my trial and adventure. I must capture a firebird asleep in its nest, to be named Queen Vasilisa Vasilyevna. Oh, how the world a wild and wondrous place, full of far more than anyone can hope to face, full of creatures strange and dangers, great and small. Oh, but who of us could refuse the call?
Maya walked on, beyond the quiet village, beyond the stony fields, beyond where she had ever walked before, until she came to the prickly brambles. Oh, their angry thorns and snarling branches blocked her path. Just then.
Oh, hi. Hi.
A bear! Ah!
Oh, no, don't worry, I won't eat you. I'm vegan.
What?
Well, just plants and berries. Not that there's much of that now. Oh, hey, do you have any snacks? Oh. Nuts? Maybe. Oh, I love nuts. They're so healthy.
No, sorry.
Excuse me. I ate a thistle. Oh, there's no food, so I'm kinda hungry.
Where's the food?
Oh, it's all turned to poison now. What with the cloud and all.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, but do you think that you could help me to get past the brambles?
Oh, why?
Oh, well,
Well, hello, Bear.
Oh, hey, Rabbit.
Hey! Hey, Bear! What you got there? Huh?
Oh, hey, Raccoon.
hello?
Bear? Who's your friend?
Yeah, who's your friend?
Nobody.
Well,
Just passing through.
introduce us.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. This is Rabbit. This is Raccoon.
Bear, we know we haven't been so kind to you lately, and we're very sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. It was good to see you guys. We're gonna go.
Oh, Bear. A friend of yours is a friend of ours. Don't you want to give her a good forced welcome? Little girl, don't you want to touch my fuzzy ears?
Ugh.
Look at those chubby cheeks.
No thanks.
Bear, your friend must be very hungry.
Oh, well, I was thinking it would be best to get her on her way.
Oh, yes, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, well, what kind of hospitality is that?
Hey!
Well, I don't think I can find anything to eat.
I can.
Bear, why don't you go find us some nice, healthy, plant-based something? And we'll stay here and make her a nice dinner.
Okay. No funny stuff, right, guys?
Cross my paws and hope not to die.
Okay. Don't you worry, little girl. I'll be right back.
How should we eat her?
Shut it! I'm starved! Oh, we should wash her in the river first.
Not eating from that filthy stream. Let's poke her with pine needles.
Spiky food gives me gas.
No, I promise I don't taste good.
Oh, that's fine. Anything will do.
I know. We cook her like an egg. We put her in water and boil her, and she swells up, and then we pop her.
You stupid! She's got to last. We cook her like that, she'll lose some of that milky jazz.
Milky Jazz? That's disgusting.
I'm eating the brains.
No, I'm eating the brains.
No, I'm eating the brains. Hey, I can't do it.
Out.
Okay.
Please don't eat me.
Why are you here?
Well, my name is Maya, and
Our poison cloud isn't bad enough.
What? No.
Now you hunt us.
No, I'm trying to get to the Mad Mountain to save my
I will
Nana.
tear you to bits.
No, wait. Haven't you heard the story of the Raven? The one who flew to find the sun.
Stop. Let's do the song version.
The song?
Let's not speak.
Oh, actually, it's about I think that the song might be really nice.
Yes.
I think.
And I've got the piano, so
It's a very good song.
Okay, let's do it. It's really very nice song. Okay. Surprising.
Sun flew south for the winter, all the animals grew cold. There they stood in a clearing, making speeches loud and bold. Snake would travel to find her, but had no arms to bring her back. Tiger could not swim the river, wolf couldn't leave his pack. Each excuse growing louder from turtle, bear, and deer. Then from the back of the clearing, Harry's voice was soft and clear.
I'll find the sun, I will go.
She dropped the fire and the chorus thanked her, but she
from after the story.
Yes. So you imagine that Maya has just told this story to Condor.
You think that is how it works.
What?
You save the world. You are a hero. Ha! Ha! Everything crashes on your head. You are broken until you cannot rise. And then you are left mangled and you wait for the world to die.
What are you saying? Sit and do nothing?
You have no idea what I have seen.
I'm sorry, Condor. I have to get to the Mad Mountain to save my village. What's up there?
There is no point.
Please?
From nowhere, the cloud rolled in. It cast a pall and everything withered. Soon the forest was starving, and they turned to us, my mate and me. We were then beautiful, powerful, all color and light. They cried for help. What could we do? So up we soared, a flash into the veil. For 3 days we attacked the cloud, diving again and again. For 3 days, slicing away, as you feel the life sucked from you.
But you couldn't stop it.
Of course not. The cloud is more powerful than you can imagine. It twisted me from the inside, sucked the color from me, dashed me against the cliffs, and I tumbled to the ground, broken. And I woke like this.
And your mate?
Was blown apart.
I'm sorry, Condor.
Keep your sorrow.
Condor, you're not the only one who's lost someone. The cloud took my mum. I am sorry, Condor. You were very brave. Thank you. I know that you lost your mate, but that doesn't have to be the end.
Stop, child!
We can do it. I need to ask the Mad Mountain what to do and...
Little girl, you could never get there. The river is raging. You could not pass the shuttered forest. And even if you could, you would have to climb the mountain itself. Go home. Give up. Return now, while you still can.
I need to save my Nana.
Mole will guide you through the tunnels under the prickly brambles. Perhaps the river can slap some sense into you. Mole! Mole, guide this little girl to the river. And good luck.
Oh, I'm over here. Huh? Oh. No. Thank you, Condor.
And so, off they went, through the tunnels, under the prickly brambles, towards the endless river.
This is part 2 of that song from 10 minutes ago. Just in case you've already forgotten, that's okay. About Vasilisa, the sea king's beleaguered begotten. On foot she's trekked 4 days and days through forest and fields of heather. And now she fears she's lost her way, oh poor Vasilisa Vasilievna. In the dark of the wood a light appears, a lone candle in the window. With every step closer she trembles in fear as the cold winds starts to billow. A hut on hen's legs, surrounded by bones, the hut of that witch Baba Yaga. But tired, hungry, cold, and alone on walk, Vasilisa, Vasilina. What have we here? Cried a voice in the air. I seek shelter and food, kind witch, Vasilisa declared. Shelter and food I can surely supply if you come and work for me a little while. See the horsemen all in white, one in red and one in black. Each ride past Vasilisa as she toils in the back. The white brings on the dawn, the red brings on the sun, and the black brings on the night. After each day's work is done, 100 times or more, these riders pass her by. Vasilisa has forgotten what she's journeyed for and why. Under Baba Yaga's spell, she's forgotten what her father said. Until one morning a feather falls from a firebird overhead. Oh, how the world's a wild and wondrous place, full of far more than anyone hoped to face, full of creatures strange and dangers, great and small. Oh, but who of us could refuse the call?
At last, Maya stepped into the light. And there she was, on the bank of the endless river with no bridge and no barge in sight.
Ugh, I'm so dirty.
Splash!
Oh, hey!
Bug off, you slimy muck!
Slimy! I was just...
Splash!
You're getting me wet!
You're all the same, goofy trash scum!
What was that for?
Oh, you wait! We're gonna wash you away, clean and pure. Wipe you out, eh? Splash!
Hey, cut it out! I didn't do anything. I have to get across to save my Nana.
Oh, boo-hoo! Save me, Nana!
Hey, you've got nerve, you piddly little treacle.
Oi! Trickle! Who you calling Trickle, eh? Splash!
It's splash, 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 you big ugly bully. I'm not afraid of you.
Who's the bully here?
You're the meanest river ever.
Me? I'm not mean. Blimey, what's anybody care for me, eh?
Oh, I'm a poor sad little stream. Oh, pity me.
Well, I don't need your pity. I'm bloody river. Splash, splash, splash!
You're a stinky cesspool.
There's no cess in my pool.
You're just sticks and mud. There aren't even any fish in you.
Rivers ain't made of fish. We're pure water.
Pure. You look like a dead, useless body.
Dead? I'm not dead.
Look at you all angry and splashing and pathetic. I'm doing something important. I'm saving my whole village. What are you doing?
Well,
How about doing something positive, you mean, smelly, oily? Hey, are you crying?
No, not crying.
I was just trying to get the class.
Yeah, it's all you. It's all your problems.
What's wrong?
What do you care?
I'm sorry.
Right.
Hey, I was important. I had a purpose. Oh, rolling down from the mad mountain and out to the sea beyond. Oh, and carrying stories everywhere. And all kinds of people came to catch them. They'd hook 'em and net 'em, and I was it. I had a purpose. Oh. Then you people, you killed off all the stories. You poisoned them, and you left me with nothing. Now I'll just I'll flow and flow and splash, splash.
I'm sorry, but it's not us. It's the cloud. It's poison.
Oh yeah, it bloody stinks.
I know, and it's turning us all to lead. That's why there's no stories. I left my village to make the cloud go away.
Go away.
Yes, and then we'll bring back the stories. We'll send beautiful stories down your waters again. I promise. But I have to ask the Mad Mountain how. And it's on your other side.
Oh, well, I don't know. You people are...
Please help me cross. I'll bring you back stories.
Well, what you got?
What?
I'll make you a trade, eh? I'll give you a path, and you give me a story.
But I don't know how to make them. I mean, yet.
Well, you want to go, give it up. The time's ticking.
Maya knelt and pulled straggling threads from the end of her dress, and she began to weave a story.
Oh, okay. There was a fox, and he... It's slippery.
Come on now, you're going to deliver or what?
Okay. The fox, he meets a witch. No. Yes. And she. I'm stuck in the mud.
What is this bogus what? You've got to give me what you promised.
I'm trying. Something happens to the witch, and she. Oh no! It came undone. The box was. Oh, I don't know how to tie it.
Oh, forget it.
No, wait.
Oh, I knew you're fake. You're all fake.
No.
The waves grabbed Maya. They tossed her and dragged her down to the bottom. But as she kicked, an old story lodged under a rock was freed, and the finely woven story swirled into the tumult. The river caressed it, and a familiar feeling returned.
Zamora was a wind witch. She was a kind and gentle soul. Zamora knew to listen when the winds blew cold. And the winds say the truth. It's all that they can tell. And the truth is, they say the truth has more power than any spell.
Zamora was a wind witch. She was beloved by the people of the land who came from every corner seeking answers and advice. Zamora knew how to listen to the wind, pulling unspoken truths from the air. And she used her powers to help anyone who asked. And that is how the chief came to fear her.
He was a fearful, petty man. Zamora had a power she couldn't understand. And
The chief was not a cruel man, but he was a fearful man. And when word of Zamora's powers reached him, he called for her. Under the pretense of kindness, the chief prepared a threat.
The chief invited her to dine
wind told her his heart. Zamora came with open arms. Now locked inside a cell, Zamora listened to him well. And she sang comfort to the wind to take to him.
Every night for a week, Zamora asked the wind to carry words of comfort and benevolence to the chief's tent. And each morning he awoke, less and less afraid of her power and more ashamed of his fear.
For 7 nights and 7 days, the wind sang the chief to sleep. And each night he feared her less and finally let Zamora free.
And that is how the Wind Witch became the chief's most trusted advisor. And that is why the wind still whispers Zamora's name to this day. If you know how to listen for it. Zamora was a wind witch. She was a kind and gentle soul. Zamora knew to listen to the winds when the winds blew cold.
Cold and dripping, Maya crawled up the opposite bank of the river. She dragged herself on and on until she stood beneath the shuttered forest. The trees soared above her, a silent wall.
Hello? Hello? Anyone? I'm freezing. I almost died. I thought the river would help me. Hello? Oh. What now? I can't go forward. I can't go back. And I'm supposed to climb the mad mountain? Oh, what have I done? Anna was right. I should never have left the village. Why didn't I listen? There's nothing I can do. Oh, I should be home with her. Oh, poor Nana. I want Nana.
Maya fell asleep, and as she wept, her tears soaked into the ground, to the roots of the trees. And as they drank the sad drops, the trees woke, and they pitied the girl. And the trees whispered to Maya, a dream. Just as the moon and the stars faded the ghosts, and the sky turned from black to blue, blue to gold, Kinda heard the first footfall of the deer. She maneuvered herself soundlessly through the tall grasses and glimpsed the most magnificent golden stag she had ever seen. But she couldn't get a clear shot with her arrow, so she began to track the stag. For a whole day and into the night, Kinda walked delicately behind the magnificent beast, scarcely noticing the change in terrain. Her heightened senses and quick instincts softened as she fell more and more in love with the form and elegance of the deer before her. She longed for him to turn around and see her. She longed to reach out and touch him. On and on she followed him deeper into the forest, beyond where she had ever been before. Suddenly the ground gave way beneath her. She had fallen into quicksand. Her life was in danger. With a slight sigh, the stag turned and looked deep into Kinda's eyes. Then he knelt beside the sand, lowering his majestic antlers, allowing her to take hold and pulling her to solid ground. Then he invited her to climb onto his back, and he carried her to the place where she had begun her hunt the morning before. Once again, the stag turned and looked deep into Kinda's eyes. Before turning to leave, Kinda panicked. She did not want him to go. She took aim right at the curve of his muscular shoulder. She could own his heart. But knowing she would never release the arrow, she let the weapon fall to the ground. And the stag left her there, alone. Where's the river? The Mad Mountain. Oh, I'm here. Oh, thank you. Someone.
The Mad Mountain soared above her. Relentless crags tumbled upwards and disappeared into the great cloud, which loomed purple and angry overhead.
Okay, mountain. You are up there somewhere. Here I come.
With a feather in hand and her memory stored, Vasilisa sees her moment. Baba Yaga is running her afternoon chores with the great bone gates left open. She runs to the stables, grabs the night horseman's horse, and they both ride off together. Straight to the mountains, far to the north, ride on Vasilisa, Vasilivna. After 10 days on the road, the mountains wide, Vasilisa longs for home and family, mostly for her bed. Now see Vasilisa climb to where the firebirds make their nest. She sets some wooden snare, I think you can guess the rest. What do I do now? Vasilisa cried out. Echoing off of the cliffs came back all of her doubt. How do I capture a bird made from flame? Oh, how will I ever earn my name?
Everyone says,
What is this? What are you? Whoa! Oh!
Once upon a time, everything was dark. There was never hope. No, there never was a sun. There was never shine. There was never stars. There was never hope. Everything was rustless. Nothing anybody ever tried to do ever changed anything. Everything was rustless. Nothing anybody ever tried to do ever changed anything. Nothing anybody ever tried to do ever changed anything.
everyone says, once upon a time, all the world was fear, raven never flew, summer never came. Once upon a time, I was never still. Nothing anybody ever never fear, never changed anything. Nothing anybody ever tried to do, ever changed anything. Nothing anybody ever tried to do, ever changed anything. Everyone says,
Stop! Those are lies!
Just give up. You can still go home. That's what everyone says. So you're not enough. Failure's not a crime. That's what everyone says. Every single time everybody fails. 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 Every single time everybody fails.
Maya whipped her shawl at the voices swirling around her. Oh, small you are.
Oh, it's you! I'm here! Oh, I've come so far to find you and... Oh, please. I need your help. I'm from the village. And the cloud is turning everyone to lead. But everyone always says the Mad Mountain knows. So I came because
I
you...
have nothing for you.
Well, I don't... Wait. No. How do we make the cloud go away?
I have nothing for you.
But I have to save my Nana. Well, not just her. Everyone.
I have known the world since before time began. The cloud will feed and grow until there is no more.
But we're...
It will die, and the sun will rise. And in the span of 1,000 of your lives, all will remain but the slightest change.
But we're dying. We can't just do nothing.
So shall you pass, before one pebble reaches the sea.
No, no, please, listen. I've come so far. I've learned so much. Stories come from my village. My Nana gave me one about the fire bird and the girl. There is a condor who lost her mate and a ray of light broke through. Oh, that's it! I know what to do!
Again at the top of the top of the top of the world stands a firebird uncaptured, and a brave and clever unflappable girl stands before the bird in the rapture. Oh, firebird, I have come so far past the mountain, past Baba Yaga, to win you for the ocean star, to be named Queen Vasilisa Vasilevna. Oh, princess, the firebird finally spoke. I will come with you quite freely. And he coughed, and the air filled with smoke. But here's what you must give me. Every 6 months I will stay with you, and every 6 months after we both return to this mountain roof, reign Queen Vasilisa Vasilevna. Oh, how the world's a wild and wondrous place, full of far more than anyone can hope to face, full of creatures strange and dangerous, great and small. Oh, but who of us could refuse the call? This is not the end of our tale, but just the end of our songbird and queen return together, and they tell me the feast was 100 nights long for Queen Vasilisa Vasilevna. Oh, along with Queen Vasilisa Vasilevna.
Maya returned to the village. The cloud sat on the roofs. It shrouded the story barn. The walls, the windows, even the light was lead.
Nana, I'm home! Oh, Nana, I know how to save the village. Nana, where are you? Nana, the cloud. Oh, I understand. It's us. It's ours. We made the cloud. The cloud didn't come to us. The cloud came from us. But we can fix it. We have to make new stories. Nana? Nana?
Maya.
Nana? Well, we can fix... Oh no. Oh no, Nana. Oh, someone help me make a story. Oh, Nana, no. Hang on. Just come on. You help me. We can make a story. Nana, no, please. Just, it doesn't have to be big. It just, Nana, stay with me. Oh, Nana.
You came back.
Oh, no. No. Oh, I'm too late. Oh. No. No.
And Maya took up the thread, and she began to weave.
When the fire burns down,
Once upon a time,
In a land, in a country, far
Happy ever after.
Just an after and an after,
Then another night. So keep on talking.
where stories were golden. And there was a fox.
tell a story that no one's ever heard.
Tell us one that we all know word for word.
There are no new tales,
Just old ones told in
New ways and in new ways, then it's all a blur. So keep on talking when you cannot see the light. Keep on talking and we'll maybe get this right. Keep on talking, just keep on talking. Once upon a time, Maria saved the world. Once upon a time, once upon a time, Raven found the sun. More accomplished, she's the river flowed again. Everything began, everything began, everything began, everything began.
Once upon a time, I saved the world. Once upon a time, I was a girl. Once
Everything began, everything began, everything began, everything began, everything began, everything began, everything began. Everything began, everything began, everything began. Everything began, everything began.